Hello, welcome back to Natty Void Nation. We're watching episode 1158 of One Piece. Basically what happened last time, we had all the East Blue crew basically regroup after like Usopp and Nami had to run away from this cat-like creature, and then after they all the monster trio came in and defeated this cat-like creature. We are now like trying to explore Elfpath. And that's where we left off. I'm just really excited to get further into the story, because once we get further in, that's when Elfpath becomes one of the best arcs, in my opinion, in the manga. We just get into sort of slow part of them just exploring Elfpath instead of getting into the lore. So I'm just waiting for the lore to drop. But with that being said, let's get started on episode 1158 of One Piece. Yeah, sure, well, you just get lost all the time.
何さん、俺の後ろへ。
What? That's pretty cool. Whatever that is, that's a cool looking motorbike. That's honestly, grasshoppers I don't mind. Alphabugs I'm not a fan of.
この国の創造主であり、ここで起こることすべてをご覧になっておられる。
強いのかそいつ。そりゃ強いだろう、神だぞ。
Usopp, you're technically also a god as well. God Usopp.
あまたの神々を使わされた。お前たちも望むなら、いずれお目通りが叶うかもしれん。
あ、城に人がいたのか。
いや、猫だ。
The cat ate the pit.
神々様も腹を空かせておられるだろう。
ハリネズミ？
Yeah, but Nami, you basically destroyed the entire culture.
少々遅くなってしまった。
そりゃとんだ災難で。
The straw hats just messing up as soon as they arrive is hilarious. To be fair, if you tell somebody not to do something, it's most likely what they're gonna do. To be fair, I'll do the same thing as Luffy.
じゃあさ、いろいろありがとう。いろいろごめんね。冒険の匂いがプンプンする。凶暴な兵。
Oh, this is nice. The way there's a lot of fast POV shots in this episode, last episode, that were pretty cool.
無駄よ、サンジ君。ああなったルフィは止められないわ。ヒーロー服着て。まあいいや。避けて先急ごう。お。
It's a mirror.
なんだあいつ。おい、危ねえぞ。邪魔すんな。
It's a mirror, isn't it?
なんだ。どう
ことだ。
That's dope though. That Luffy's so strong he just cracked the mirror.
空が割れた。
割れた間違いねえ、これたたりだ。天変地異だ。
Usopp,
私がやったあのハリネズ
you're in the land of Elfpath. This is where I want to see your bravery.
見てみろ。
So this is the person that clearly put them in their clothes, considering he showed clothing down there at the sewing machine. Where's Luffy? Did you guys check where Luffy has gone? Oh no, he's unconscious.
おーい何の音だ
Chopper?
味方か助けてくれ
I thought Chopper was with them. I just wondered if I forgot. But yeah, Chopper was with them in the manga. Nah, that's horrible. To do that to Chopper is just plain evil.
なんだチョッパーその首は。
知らねえ起きたらすぐでこんなところにいて
You feel so bad for Chopper.
忘れなかったもう死ぬけど
動くな。首を切ってやる。
この程度なら朝飯
うわさすが泥棒猫。
前かわい
Chopper is so cute.
もう大丈夫よ私に借り一つね
You're evil for
前
that.
の泣いてた口だろ。
それはそれ
巨人の部屋に。
匂いがきつかったのはその合成樹脂が一緒に燃えたせいだろ。でお前がぶち当たった空あんだろ。
Everything they're in is
道が
fake.
果てしなく続くように見えたやつ。あれは鏡だ。
鏡じゃあ
ナミさん、今度女部屋の掃除をさせてくれ。
悪趣味の巨人が作ったブロックの国。
ここはもう
Yeah, so somebody trapped you here.
国の巨人の家。
Usopp, activate your observation hockey for
やっ
once.
ぱそうなのかうほ
ここを募るしか。
Nobody's. Oh, finally, Luffy.
どんな変人でも巨人族との摩擦は避けよう。おいルビー分かったか。これ以上暴れるのは。
To be, I feel so sorry for the snake.
下見て
A bunch of rats or mice.
登ってきてる
上にカラス。
Like, here's the thing. As somebody who trusts the monster trio, this is not threatening. I just feel sorry for the creatures.
なのか知らねえ
もうウサギ買ったんだな。
That he is using Gear 5 a lot for a lot quicker. I do love how Gear 5 looks in the anime. It's gonna catch this house on fire. You just feel so bad for these creatures. Like, they are damn thinking they stood a chance.
待てって。
言ってんだろ。
Another, damn, they're really destroying everything.
ルフィやりすぎだ。俺じゃねえって暖炉の火巻いたの。
Yes, you did. It was your fault. Feel bad, Sangod, but to be fair,
逃げるぞ。
it's honestly it's your fault for capturing Chopper. And I'm also assuming, well, I actually know, you put these guys in this close. I feel sorry for this bat. Rip the snake. Luffy is using that mode a lot more, so I feel like he's gonna get to a stage where that mode is just gonna be easy for him to use. It doesn't have the drawback.
見るからに怪しい。
Huh?
見ろ。
What the? There's no drawback at the minute. Yeah, he's gonna be scared. Poor cat.
なんだって？
This is like a weird Luffy thing. He's done this a lot where he's rode a creature that tried to attack him.
つまり地図。
太陽神様が
These,
お怒りに。
this, I mean, to sound good, I feel sorry for him because I still think the monster trio takes him. Yeah, no, only a preview, so that's fine. But yeah, this episode we would again exploring sort of this Legoland part of Elfbath. Turns out the Straw Hats are like trapped in this sort of fake world. You saw the mirror that was trapping them in. Everything is built out of Legos. Seemingly the Sun God is the one that like captured them. Definitely is the one that gave them the clothes because he had the sewing machine and basically you saw some armor he was making. You also have him capturing Chopper and then freeing Chopper. Now the fight with the animals were like quick and fun, but again it just shows the domination that the monster trio are. What I kind of want is to, I don't need this rest of the Straw Hat to be at the monster trio level, but I do want them to catch up a little bit because I just feel like it's the monster trio and then the rest of them are still so weak that it's like, I feel at this point I want them to be a bit more strong. Like, for me, my personal preference is that I want at least every member of the Straw Hat to have one form of hockey, and for the monster trio to have all three forms. That includes Sanjika the Conqueror's hockey. I also get want Usopp to get Conqueror's hockey because like I just think it would work so well with his character. But that neither there or neither like if Usopp just gets observation hockey, which we know he has, and he just advances that, I would be fine with that. But I would actually like Usopp to also get Conqueror's hockey. But yeah, seemingly they pissed off the Sun God, and now the Sun God is after them as they try to escape this fake world by trying to crash through the fake mirrors. I also feel very sorry for the cat as Luffy has now beaten him up, then beat him up again and made him ride him to like a skateboard, which feel sorry, the cat is not having a good day at all. Also, the fun thing, I think this is the first time we get to see Chopper and the rest of the crew as go on a journey, because I think when Chopper joined, Vivi was on the crew, and then as soon as the Alabasta ends, we had Robin. I think Chopper is like the only Straw Hat that did have like one arc where he's like, is it just with the crew by itself? Like, because Frankie had the Thriller bag and then Brooke joined. Brooke had a bunch of arcs before Jinbei joined. Jinbei will... actually, Jinbei had Egghead. And well, like Chopper... yeah, Chopper, because Chopper joined while Vivi was already on the crew. And then Chopper just carried on while Robin had joined the crew in Alabasta. So like, yeah, this is the first time, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm misremembering some fillers, but this is definitely the first canon time that we have Chopper and the rest of the East Blue Straw Hats just together. And that's pretty cool to see. I do like Nami again freeing Chopper and then trying to say he owes her one, which it just like it's just how greedy Nami is. It just makes it funny. But yeah, right now we're just exploring Elfbath. We're gonna get into a mystery of who the Sun God is. Also, it's just, we have to like think about, is the Sun God related to Luffy, because Luffy has the Nika food, which is like part of the lore of the Sun God, which is pretty cool. But yeah, basically we're literally just trying to escape the Sun God and now try to escape this trapped Legoland that we're in. And then we're just exploring more of Elfbath, which is just going to be fun to see. And then eventually we get into the main part of the story, the confrontation at the villains that have a beard. I go right to get to that part because that's the part where it's like, where Elfbath shoots off into becoming one of my favorite arcs. But with that being said, again, another fun episode of One Piece. I gotta wait for the next episode. See you guys next time.